I feel like everybody likes the DS. I genuinely believe it's one of the most well-loved handhelds of all time. Today I just want to talk about some of the games that aren't as much games, but more like apps. Brain8. Designed by Dr. Kabushimi, the game is essentially small brain teasers and math lessons that you're supposed to do for a couple minutes every day with an incentive of getting the highest brain age. It basically just turned homework into a competitive game. Surprisingly, the game sold really well, and not only ended up getting a sequel, but Dr. Kabushimi ended up being in Smash Bros. As a trophy fighter. Edutainment on the DS wasn't its biggest selling point, but that didn't stop companies from putting it out anyways. Like 100 classic books, a collection of 100 classic books. Now, the DS did release in 2004, and HD resolution wasn't something that could be put on handhelds. Hell, it barely existed at the time. So due to the DS's low resolution and small screens, the font on all the books are disgustingly massive, turning an 80-page book into a 350-page book. It's not even like it's practical to own this. There's no selling point. You get no value from owning these books on the DS compared to reading them literally any other way, which you can read them any other way. All these books are public domain. There's absolutely zero monetary value for the consumer. I don't even know anyone who would decide to buy this, besides people who love literature and people who love the DS probably, but that's like aiming for a demographic who love the DS and want to quit cigarettes. My Coach is a series of games that got some releases on DS, and Alan Carr is a doctor who's written plenty of anti-smoking books. My Coach and Alan Carr got together to make Alan Carr's My Stop Smoking Coach. The game is essentially a flipbook minigame collection where Alan Carr will occasionally chime in shaming you for smoking or telling you you're gonna die or something horrible. The game makes some pretty insane promises, like that this game will make you never want to smoke again. Apparently it worked for Sir Anthony Hopkins, so who really knows?